Have you ever heard stories of mysterious mermaids living in Zimbabwe's rivers, dams, and pools? Stories of people disappearing underwater for days, only to return with strange powers. Stories of spirit mediums claiming to communicate with powerful water beings, known as Njuzu. Today, we explore one of Zimbabwe's most fascinating and controversial spiritual mysteries, the truth about Njuzu spirits. For generations, the people of Zimbabwe have spoken about Njuzu. According to traditional beliefs, Njuzu are water spirits that live in rivers, lakes, pools, and deep waters. They are often described as beautiful beings that are half human and half fish, similar to mermaids found in legends around the world. But unlike the mermaids seen in movies, Zimbabwean Njuzu are believed to possess spiritual powers. Many people believe they can influence weather, healing, fortune, and even the calling of spirit mediums. The belief in Njuzu dates back hundreds of years among the Shona people. Traditional elders tell stories passed down from generation to generation. These stories describe Njuzu as guardians of water sources. Communities living near rivers and pools would perform rituals to honor these spirits and seek blessings. In many villages, elders warned children not to disrespect rivers or sacred pools. Throwing dirt into water, washing dirty items in sacred places, or speaking disrespectfully near certain pools was believed to anger the Njuzu. One of the most famous beliefs surrounding Njuzu involves spirit mediums. Traditional accounts claim that some individuals chosen by Njuzu mysteriously disappear into rivers or pools. According to these stories, the person may vanish for days, weeks, or even months. Family members often fear the worst, believing the individual has drowned. However, traditional beliefs say the person is actually being trained by the Njuzu in the spiritual world. When they return, they are believed to possess special gifts, such as healing powers, spiritual knowledge, or the ability to communicate with ancestral spirits. Many traditional healers and spirit mediums in Zimbabwe have linked their spiritual calling to experiences involving water spirits. One of the most discussed modern controversies involving Njuzu occurred during the construction of major water projects in Zimbabwe. There have been reports from workers who claimed mysterious events occurred while working near dams and water bodies. Some workers reportedly refused to continue certain projects because they believed Njuzu spirits were present. Among the most famous examples are stories connected to dam construction projects where workers claimed to experience strange visions, unusual sounds, or unexplained accidents. While some people view these reports as evidence of spiritual activity, others argue that fear, local folklore, and cultural beliefs can influence how people interpret unusual events. This brings us to the biggest question: do Njuzu spirits really exist? The answer depends on who you ask. Traditional believers argue that thousands of years of oral history cannot simply be ignored. They point to numerous testimonies from spirit mediums, village elders, and community members who claim to have personally experienced Njuzu-related events. For them, Njuzu are as real as the rivers they inhabit. On the other hand, scientists and skeptics offer different explanations. They suggest that many Njuzu encounters could be explained through psychology, folklore, cultural traditions, natural phenomena, or misunderstandings of events that occur near water. Scientists generally require physical evidence before accepting claims about supernatural beings. As a result, the existence of Njuzu remains unproven from a scientific perspective. Interestingly, Zimbabwe is not the only country with water spirit traditions. Across Africa, many cultures tell stories about powerful beings associated with rivers, oceans, and lakes. Similar beliefs exist in countries such as Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia, and Ghana. Even outside Africa, cultures from Europe, Asia, and the Americas have their own versions of water spirits and mermaids. This raises an interesting possibility. Could these stories reflect a shared human fascination with water and the mysteries hidden beneath its surface? Water has always been essential for survival. It provides life, yet it can also be dangerous and unpredictable. Throughout history, people have developed myths and spiritual beliefs to explain the power and mystery of water. Whether viewed as spiritual truth or cultural tradition, Njuzu stories remain an important part of Zimbabwe's heritage. They connect modern generations to ancient beliefs, traditions, and values passed down through centuries. For many Zimbabweans, the stories of Njuzu are not merely legends, they are part of a living cultural identity that continues to influence spiritual practices. ceremonies, and community life today. The truth about Njuzu spirits may never be fully known. Some believe they are powerful spiritual beings guarding sacred waters. Others see them as legends created to teach respect for nature and preserve cultural traditions. Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain: the mystery of Njuzu spirits continues to captivate Zimbabweans and people around the world, and perhaps that mystery is exactly why these stories have survived for so many generations. What do you think? Are Njuzu spirits real guardians of Zimbabwe's waters, or are they ancient legends passed down through the centuries? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Zimbabwean culture, mysteries, history, and traditions. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.